Hello, I'm Mike and welcome to the very first video tutorial dedicated to Color Theory Pro. Today, we'll explore the AIC process and a manual process. Stay tuned for more video tutorials in the coming days. To get started, click on the AIC button and select the photo from which you'd like to clone the color. Click Open and wait for Color Theory Pro to complete its process. Good. Now the AIC Control Plus panel has opened. From here we can adjust the exposure and color details of the photo, divided into highlights, midtones, and shadows. So, let's make a few adjustments to the photo. At this point, I'm adjusting the colors of the photo. I can't provide standard values because it really depends on your specific photo. Just go with what looks good to you and use your personal taste. Click on Apply to complete the process. Just a reminder, AIC clones the color from the photo. It's not necessary to have the same scenery, but it should have a similar situation in terms of light, shadows, and contrasts. Now, to add an extra touch, duplicate the layer, apply a Gaussian blur, and set the layer to soft light, adjusting the opacity as needed. Let's take a look at where we started and where we've arrived now in just a few simple steps. Now, let's move on to the manual method. First, select the eyedropper tool, press C, choose the brightest color you want to enhance, and then click Generate. At the bottom, a palette of complementary colors and shades of the selected color has now been created. By clicking on the colors, they'll automatically be set as primaries. Now, click on the blue complementary color, lower its brightness a bit since we'll be working on the shadows. Go to the Channels panel, and while holding Alt, click on the red channel. Now, return to the Layers panel, create a new empty layer, apply a mask by clicking here, then click on the Open mask and invert it with Alt plus I. Now, by clicking on the mask while holding Alt, we can select and view it. Open the curves with Control plus M and add a bit of contrast to the luminosity mask. Perfect. Set the layer to soft light, select the brush, and start painting on the photo. The effect will only be applied to the white areas of the mask, which are the shadows. Perfect. Now create a new empty layer, go to Channels, hold down Alt, and select Red again. Return to the Layers panel and apply the mask by pressing here. Use Alt plus click to view it, open the curves with Control plus M, and add contrast just as we did for the shadows. Great. Now, select the first color. Increase its brightness to 95, and paint over all the light areas, setting the layer to soft light. Now, select the color to the right of the blue complementary color, which we'll use to soften the light. Create a new empty layer, go to Channels, select the red channel while holding Alt, and mask it onto the new layer. View the mask and slightly expand it. Set the layer to soft light. and gently brush near the transition between highlights and shadows. Perfect! Now merge everything into a new layer. Apply a Gaussian blur set to 30. Set the blending mode to screen. And adjust the opacity to 20%. Duplicate the layer and set it to multiply. This way, we've added a noticeable yet subtle glow effect. That's all for this video tutorial. Remember to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment if you have any questions or doubts. More video tutorials will be coming out in the next few days, so activate the notification bell to stay updated. See you soon, and thank you.